All right, now we are going to look at how to solve for x. We're going to learn to work on solving for an unknown number. So if I have a math question that looks something like, let's make it really, really easy, okay? 2x equals 10. And x is our unknown number. We need to know, well, what is x that makes this true? 2 times what number equals 10? Now, a lot of you are going to be like, yeah, duh, it's 5. Did I just give away the answer? But here's the thing. Sometimes it's not 5. Sometimes it's some bizarre, fraction, decimal point, and it's going to be harder. So the step is going to apply the same no matter what x equals and no matter how easy or complicated it is. So let's look at this nice easy example so that we can learn the steps and our brains don't feel like breaking, okay? So my favorite thing to do is to put an equal sign, right? We're gonna put a line right down my equal sign. And that reminds me that whatever I'm going to do to one side, I have to do to the other side because these sides are equal to each other. And if my goal is to get x alone, then we need to undo whatever is being done to x. And in this example, x is being multiplied by 2. See that right there? When you have a number and a letter right next to each other, that's a multiplication question. So in this case, x is being multiplied by 2. The opposite of multiplying x by 2 would be to divide it by 2. And if I divide this side by 2, I'm going to divide this side by 2. Because remember, this side is equal to that side. All right, now this is a favorite activity of mine. When I get to cancel things out, I get to say, hey, I was multiplying by 2, now I'm dividing by 2. This 2 is canceled out. I get to cross it off. And then I'm left alone here with x. And over here, I have 10 divided by 2, and 10 divided by 2 equals 5. I get to bring down my equal sign, and x equals 5. And again, I know that you know that we all know this, but in case it was a big complicated question with a weird answer and we weren't sure, we can double check to see if this is in fact true. So if we have decided that x is worth 5, then we can go back to our original equation, and wherever there is an x, we can replace it with the number 5 and see if this is in fact true. So up here I had 2 times x, so instead of saying 2 times x, I'm going to say 2 times 5 equals 10. And in fact, 2 times 5 is 10. Does 10 equal 10? Yes, it does. So this is an easy look at how to solve for x. We're gonna take this, and once you master this concept, we can do some problems that are a little bit more complicated.